one of the biggest mistakes that we do as women, especially when going into a relationship with a man, is that we expect everything too quickly. You expect that man to buy you expensive gifts, to take you to expensive dinners, to move you around to expensive holidays too quickly.
Mimi nashangaa ile calculation wasichana wanafanya. Na ile tamaa imefanya wafanye hiyo calculation ya kuitisha boyfriend mwenye ako na yeye pesa in exchange of love.
If you're an independent woman, you have your own money, let me tell you one line that will make a man leave you very, very fast, no matter how much money you have. There's a particular line that we normally use as women. It can be out of anger, it can be a fact, but I've noticed from my inbox, most men that have actually moved out and left the women with the children. This line is very, very common, very, very popular. Let me read.
I saw someone explain this as most women will plant a seed and the next day they go and check on the seed and realize that it has not started growing. They will dig out the soil and eat the seed and just, forget about it. But you forget about the benefits that could come from letting that seed grow. If that seed grows, it's going to turn into a tree. The tree will provide you shade from the hot sun. The tree will provide you fresh air. The tree will add beauty into your world, and the tree will come with fruits. So if you just eat a seed, you've cut everything all at once. You will not get all these other benefits. If you pressure a man into being the perfect person at the beginning of the relationship, they can do just that. But it doesn't mean that it is who they are. They're just doing that to get you into their lives. And once they have gotten you into their lives, they go back to being themselves, and you start crying and saying, oh, in the beginning you were doing this for me and now you are not. It's because you put that pressure on them too quickly so that, they can prove themselves to you that they are worthy, and that is exactly what they did. But they're actually not what you want. Okay?
Mimi sijaisikia mali love inafaa mtu akicommit, if you make love na yeye anakulipa. Sijaisikia love inakaa hivyo. Ina sound kitu kama you make love with your boyfriend or with your guy alafu anakuchotea. Mimi sijaelewa. Fine, this guy knows that you are using soap. Si mnasemaga nimejingarisha, nimejiosha. Anajua kwamba umeoga. But does it mean ukilala na yeye anafaa kupatie pesa? So in short, that was a business. Ni kama tu mtu mwenye ameingia supermarket akachukua maziwa na mkate akalipa. So is that your boyfriend? Is that someone you love? Saa zingine mnaniambiaga mimi overthink. Lakini ni sawa tu.
Let me read for you this line. I'm actually going to get it from one message that I got. So listen, this is one of the many. I'm just tired of matusi na vitisho and being reminded. This is the line right here. You with me? Okay. I'm tired of matusi na vitisho and being reminded that she can do it all by herself. That is the line. This line of every time you're arguing with someone, you have to tell them how you can do it all by yourself. It does get to a point where a man gets tired. And yeah, if you're one of those who will say you don't care, he can go, okay, let him go. Let him go, it's okay. But if there's a line that the man will just leave you in that house and go and not even look back, and then you'll start to say, oh, he abandoned us, he abandoned the children, when you're the one who said that you can do it all by yourself. Most women, if you cannot argue amicably or iron out your differences in peace, that is the line that most women will use. Let me tell you, it does get to a point, because according to most men, it's like you're telling him he's useless. Kenya anafanya unaweza fanya. Even if you can do it. Women are living in regret out here. There's a story that I also never read. It was of a lady. When I read this story, for me, she was writing it from a place of trauma. And it's not everything I read. Especially nowadays, I'm not reading stories from if you're married, because I am not married.
Someone you love, hata kama hana kitu, utastick na yeye hivyo. Na utamwacha uende kwa mwingine kwa sababu hana. You will stick with that person. Lakini sasa hii generation yenye iko saa hii, mimi hatujawaelewa by the way, na mimi I'm not even ready to kuwaelewa juu I know I cannot. Me I'm only speaking, questioning na kuenlighten boy child. Wanaume, vijana, msikubali kutumiwa vibaya na hawa wasichana. Na huyo msichana anakutumia, anakuexhaust, anakutumia, unakimbia mbio, hata una peace, bado anakuitisha pesa, huku kwingine bado anakucheat, anaku heartbreak. Yaani upumziki, wameamua mtapumzika binguni. Na unajua tu binguni mpaka ukufe ndio upumziki. Yaani wameamua mkimbie mpaka mkufe na mko ready kukimbia vijana. Hiyo ndio shida sasa, sijaelewa ni gani na nini pia. Utauziwa aje love? Ati mtu alale na wewe na umchote. Na kwanza ukicheza unafaa umchote pesa mingi. Si pesa hata kidogo. Hata si fair umrudishie fare yako yenye ametoka. Aya. I think life imechange. Anyway. So me, I was trying to calculate. Huyu kijana mwenye anaambiwa apeane pesa ya 10,000 every weekend, ndio ametoka college. Wasichana, nataka muniambie tu hivi. Wewe uko na brother ametoka college juzi. Ukisikia demo yake amemuitisha 25,000 per month, utasikia aje? Si utamuuliza tu hiyo 25,000 bro utatoa wapi? The same kijana una date saa hii ni age na brother yako. You are dating someone of the age to your brother. Huyo mwenye ako hapo nyumbani, mwenye ana kitu, ametoka college, ako hapo, ako stranded na ako hata na stress za mali job itatoka. Sasa una date kijana kama huyo, alafu narudi unamuitisha pesa. Hiyo si ni kama suicide mission jameni? Unataka kijana wenyewe ajiue bure. And failure to that, unaenda kudate mtu wako age ya baba yake. Alafu imagine, it pains so much. Imagine mtoto wa mtu invest feelings zake kwako, alafu anakuja kupata unamcheat na mtu rika hata si rika moja na wewe. Hai, wasichana hapana. I think kuna pepo fulani imewapossess, si bure. Na unajua hii shida yote imeletwa na nini? Kuishi maisha si yako. Unataka uishi maisha ya rafiki yako na wewe ujui ana survive aje. Maybe hata ametoka familia iko na pesa, so akiitisha anything yeye anapewa. Alafu wewe juu umetoka familia poa unataka kujilinganisha. Si uishi tu maisha yako vizuri. Kama kwenu hamwezi afford kitu fulani, usishinde umekimbizana na wanaume huku kwote, umejaza phone book. Umekuwa mtu wa kuomba. Anyway, it is very sad because girls now, they no longer love, but they sell their bodies to get money. Sasa basi Koinange inafaa ipanuliwe. Koinange ipanuliwe ikuje ishike mpaka Tomboya Street huko, Moi Avenue, ikave hiyo area yote ito tu Koinange Street. Ndio tujue vizuri wasichana wote wameamua ni kwenda Koinange. But congratulations to those girls wenye wameamua sticking to their boyfriends of their age, na wanawapenda na wawacheat, na wanaelewa hali yao ya kwamba huyu kijana ndiye ametoka college, he is my boyfriend, let's settle, na in future tutaanza kupata, na tukipata we will live good life. Congratulations to those few girls, because I know they are very few.
Okay, so be patient, go step by step. You don't have to tell a man everything that you want from a man. Let that man give you the things that you want without you telling them. And I'm not talking about material stuff. When it comes to emotions, when it comes to love, you let that man show himself to you, and then you decide if this is something that you want to take or if it's something that you want to leave. The moment that you list the things that you want from a man, this man will change themselves to be exactly that. But if you give it time, you will understand that time always reveals everything. So someone cannot pretend to be who they are not for a very long time. And if you invest yourself and go into a long-term commitment with this person, and you have not given them time to grow into the relationship, they are going to change. So stop making this mistake. Take your time. Go step by step. Let this man show himself to you naturally. Stop putting them under pressure to be who you want them to be. And only this will save you from the heartbreak that you're going through. That's all I'm going to say.
You are just in the perfect place for updates and storylines that are trending online. This story is brought to you by the rising trends that are on the internet, and eventually, they concern you. So, kindly, give your thoughts about what you feel over these updates, and like this video. Don't forget to subscribe because I will be back to give you more as they arise. See you in the next video.